Once you take charge of your inner life, there is no such thing as stress.
Once you take charge of your inner life, there is no such thing as stress. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? Because it's like anything in life that's stressful, why is it stressful?
What is that when you read that? What does that look like to you, taking charge of your inner life?
What we're doing right now.
Yeah.
I know that this is a like podcast and we're talking on mics and it's recorded and we're editing ourselves. We've talked about this, man, a lot. It's like I've received so much by watching people on podcasts and like learned a lot. But that's just receiving. So for us, it's like there's so much inner work that's going on when I'm sitting here with you and then thinking about it after and then really contemplating like what I said, how I interrupted, what I wasn't listening to. And the things we're talking about is a lot of how we've expressed ourselves are on like, is this how I want to be talking? Like we're expressing myself anymore? And it forces me to think inward, you know? And so inner work is also, that's a hard question because I think that I'm learning a lot of what it means to do the inner work. And it's not easy for someone that's been going outward so much in life. I think like in our religion that we were raised in as kids, there was so much that was about God through you. Like, God, I hope that I can have this bike. Dear God, I hope this girl likes me. God, I hope today I have a great day. Thank you, God. Like it was almost, there was so much outpouring going out towards God that was taking away from me.
There was no inner self or dialogue without God there.
Right.
Everything you're supposed to have inner dialogue with is to speak to God.
Right.
Your inner dialogue is to God.
Right, exactly. And I'm not here to judge anyone's relationship with their God, but like I believe now that I'm like pursuing this and truly do believe this, that I am God. I am in the image of God. And that says that in the Bible, right? The Christian Bible. But there's just something the way that I was raised and the way that I was like what I received out of it was it was always outward. It was always like, I got to go to God for everything. It's never me. I didn't take any responsibility over anything. It was always like, God, I'm so sorry for losing my anger. Be with me the next time that I don't lose my anger. Rather than taking full responsibility that there's nothing to blame besides me, right? There's nothing else besides like me.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to do inner work?
It's to step aside and don't think with your ego. Your ego is reactive, and without your ego, you're more responsible. And it's almost like to think of God. It's all our own definitions of God: Islam, Christianity, Catholicism, wherever we want to define God. I think we're all talking about the same entity of everything. Whatever the spirit is, whatever atoms are, whatever space is, we're all a part, like what I'm starting to believe is we're all part of the same thing. And to take a step back and instead of thinking of yourself as a being, instead you're more just like a hole through the sheet and you're supposed to just experience this life instead of be reactive to this life, because
the inner work is to be aware.
Be aware. Exactly. And instead of thinking you are so powerful that you can change your existence or you are the one controlling anything, it's more of like you are working with the universe and you
are the universe.
You witness your perspective.
It's like as the trees exhale, we literally right now inhale the air that the trees are exhaling. And then as we exhale, the trees are literally breathing in the air we exhale. It's symbiosis. There's a relationship there.
Yeah.